Hey everybody, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. This might seem a bit sudden, that's because it is, but I'm taking a little bit of break from Kirby just because, I don't know, that's one of those games where I just get worn out very quickly while I'm playing it. But also, this introduction may seem a little disjointed from everything else. That's because I'm recording this ahead of time because there's something I have to show before I can do things I have to do off screen. So, here we are in our room. See the new border. I'm not going to draw too much attention to it because I think it comes naturally, what with the one in Kirby looking a lot better than the one in Soul Silver and Ace Attorney before it. But our team's looking exactly the same. We don't really get to grind in between the champion battle or anything, so yeah. But how about we head downstairs? Hi Ashley, Professor Elm told me that he has something to give you. And that's it. Once you head outside, you have free reign over what you want to do. You can go see Professor Elm and get what he's going to give you, but I'm not going to do that right now. There's something else I want to do, and I have to do it all off screen because it has to do with what we're going to be doing in today's episode. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys then. So you may be wondering, why did you cut away? What are you planning to do this time? If you didn't see the thumbnail, which probably shows what we're doing this time. Well, my apparently blind viewer. What we're doing today involves 2 new team members that I decided to train up off screen using like 5 hours of my time yesterday. So we have obviously all the team members we had last time. You may notice their levels are a bit higher than the last time you saw them. They did all gain some levels while I was training. But I want to head over to a Pokemon Center. Let's do the one in Cherry Grove. Let's check the PC. Bill's PC, duh. Move Pokemon. So obviously we still have Togevolve, Gyarados, Lugia, and Ripdank. We also have Pooh Air, who I caught while I was training. But our 2 new team members who are going to help us out today are Otterod and Dorito. I asked my sister what I should name them, and those were what she said, so there we go. These 2 Pokemon have more in common than just being poison type. If you look at their moves, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, and Poison Fang, and Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, and Mean Look. They both have the move Mean Look. And if you're going to do what I'm doing today, I highly recommend that you do too. This Gengar is actually really good. Like, that's a good nature, but yeah. So they're both fast Pokemon that have the Moon Mean Look, and those are what I recommend. I'll move them into my party, and we'll go do what I'm planning today. I decided that Salad and Atlas are probably going to be the Pokemon to get the least use, so they're the ones who I made leave the party for this. But I want to head on over to, I guess Olivine City would probably be the easiest for this one. And now that we're here, I guess I should probably say what we're going to be doing today. If we check our Pokegear and go to the town map, you can see Entei and Raikou are both in the field. I went over their bios earlier, but I am going to give them new bios since I was very, I don't know, I just hate the way I sounded in those bios really, so I will be doing that, but what we're going to be doing today is catching both of these Pokemon. Now, I don't know if I have as many Pokeballs as I want for this. I have 38 Ultra Balls and 1 Master Ball. We aren't using the Master Ball. In fact, I should probably put that in the PC eventually. But we're going to try, and then if these don't work, we'll get more. So how do we go about catching these if they randomize their location every time you leave a route? Well, they kinda do, but there's a way to cheese it. If you go in and out of a route, you'll see them gradually moving along the Johto region. So what we're going to do is just keep exiting and entering a route until we're on the same route. This might take a while, but I know that both of them can end up on this route. Please tell me that's the same route. Nope. Oh my god, that was so close. It was one route away. Damn it. Entei, how did you jump across that entire fucking area? I decided to try Route 38 instead of 39 since that's where Entei kept showing up. And we're on the same route as Raikou, it seems. This is not Raikou. It is far-fetched. Hi, far-fetched. It's been a while. It's been a few months, huh? Alright. Well, okay, here we go. First encounter against both of them. Well, in this video. Raikou, level 40. Alright. I highly recommend that you save before you start doing this. Luckily, I am at a point where I had just saved. But if you don't, then you knock them out. You have to beat the Elite Four again in order for them to reappear. So, yeah. I'm going to start this battle with Mean Look, though. It can no longer escape. That's the trick. Whenever there's a roaming legendary, you want to have a Pokemon that has either Mean Look or, I think, Sticky Web, if not Sticky Web, Spider Web. I'm going to go for Hypnosis, just to put it to sleep, and then probably Dark Pulse because I think Shadow Ball probably has enough potential to knock it out. Let's go Dark Pulse. I did train Dorito and Otterod to be higher leveled than both of them by 6. I'm hoping, yeah, that's not too much. Dark Pulse one more time. Dorito, you're too good! Now they just don't seem to be moving at all. A good way to do this, actually, is to have a Repel up. Because weaker Pokemon can still appear while they're on the route, and then they have a chance to get away. If you have a Repel up, the weaker Pokemon can't get to you, and they can always be encountered regardless. Okay, Raikou's on this route. Is there any grass? There's water. Okay, whatever. Good enough. There's grass too. Whatever, we'll fight it on the water. Okay, Raikou, now that we're here, I'll give it a proper bio. Raikou is very fast. That's what it has going for it. If you don't use Mean Look, it's guaranteed almost to get away before you can attack it if you are lower leveled than it. That said, it's still really good. If you can manage to catch it, it has very high special attack and very high speed, making it a very good special sweeper. It gets Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. I don't remember many other moves it gets, but it has a passable attack stat, so you could teach it something like Earthquake too. So, yeah. Overall, it's pretty good. Pressure's a decent ability. Makes it so your opponent uses up 2 PP instead of 1 with every move they use, so that's helpful. But overall, just use it as a special sweeper, and it'll do its job well. Oh my god. Dorito, you almost knocked it out again, and you know what? You didn't, and I commend you for that. Let's do an Ultra Ball. 0. Okay. If they knock out a Pokemon that has Mean Look, they get the ability to escape again. That's why I decided to have 2. That's why I trained up 2 Pokemon. But the reason I'm leading with Dorito specifically for Raikou is because obviously Crobat's is a flying type, so Raikou can easily knock it out. Okay, Raikou and Entei also have Roar. Shit! Forgot about that. Since I have all the spare time, what with them not appearing, I think I'll go over a glitch that's actually in Fire Red and Leaf Green, since I'm apparently never going to get around to making those bonus videos. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, after you beat the Elite Four, Raikou and Entei can both appear as roaming legendaries, much like in this in Gold and Silver. And they both have Roar. Suicune doesn't. That's another one you can get in those games. It depends on what starter you have. But they both have Roar, and once they use Roar, there's a glitch that makes it so they can never appear again. So that sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and use Mean Look. Alright. But yeah, that's just a glitch I thought was interesting. Suicune is the only one that doesn't have Roar, so Suicune's the only one that can't permanently escape. They don't even respawn if you beat the Elite Four in that game, so yeah. That glitch is just kind of the biggest jerk in the entire game. Because Gen 3 is relatively, like, not glitchless, but, like, there aren't many glitches. So when you run into one, especially one that big, it's just kind of surprising. And unfortunately, since I started with Blastoise, I think the one I'm going to encounter is going to be Raikou, and it has Roar. So that sucks. Just gonna keep putting this thing to sleep. Hopefully it doesn't use Roar again when it wakes up. Alright. Okay, not even one. Not even once. It's like, this thing is just trying to get me not to do drugs. And you know what? I don't do drugs, so there you go. And I do meds. Prescription, but... One. Okay. We have about as ideal circumstances as we'll be able to get here, so... Like, it's at low HP, it's asleep, it's lower leveled, we're faster, we're using the strongest Pokeballs that aren't specifically made for... As soon as I wasn't counting, it got to 3, and then as soon as I stopped talking, it escaped. Okay. I get it. Okay. Raikou just doesn't like me very much. I think that's what's going on here. Still using Quick Attack for some reason. And now it's using Spark. Okay. Getting nervous. Because it can very well use Roar again. Like, this thing doesn't run out of PP because its PP gets restored as soon as it flees. I hope. Because if it doesn't, then you can get this thing in an encounter where it only knows Struggle. And that would suck. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine losing a roaming legendary to Struggle. Oh, that was a 1. Okay. Still fast asleep. Dorito. I mean, you're new here and all. I know we're not the greatest of friends yet. You will see more use later, but... I know we're not the best of friends, but you really need to step up your game here, because this thing can run away. This thing can run, and then we're in for even more, and then we have to spend even more money on Pokeballs. And you know what? That's just not a cost I'm willing to bear right now. Yes, okay. Don't know how many attempts that was, but we did catch Raikou. Let's see what we got. A Pokemon that races across the land while barking a cry that sounds like crashing thunder. Jesus Christ. That is the most terrifying dog ever. And it's not even a dog, it's a cat. I will not give it a nickname because it's a legendary Pokemon. Okay. Todd! I came back to restore a PP, but let's actually check what that Raikou has going for it. Hopefully it doesn't suck and makes everything even worse for me. Okay, proud of its power, brave nature. I think that raises attack and lowers speed, so that's kinda terrible. Yeah, okay. Roar, quick attack, spark, reflect. Reflect might not suck completely for it. Actually, yes it might, because defense is probably its lowest stat. I don't know, though. I'm not an expert. I don't have all this memorized. But yeah, there's Raikou. Oh boy. I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs before I try to get Entei. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I was buying Pokeballs and I decided to check the delivery man to see what Mom got us. She got us a Choice Scarf. The Choice Scarf's an awesome item. It makes it so your speed is, I think, 1.5 times, but you can only use the first move you decide to use. That's a great item. Like, I might actually end up using this at some point on something. Actually, maybe not. My team is pretty slow, but maybe Atlas, maybe Lance even. But that's really good. Holy shit. What else did you get? Yacht berries! Shuka berries! Why are you getting us all these berries? Pasho berries! I'll pash on days. I decided to try doing this at nighttime because I bought Dusk Balls and I actually want to use them because they're the best Pokeball in the game. So that's what I'm doing here. Hopefully, like, the Dusk Balls will actually help some because Ultra Balls are good, but Dusk Balls have even greater effect when it's nighttime or in a cave, so that's what's happening here. Entei's not moving again. Well, unless something interesting happens, I'll be back whenever I encounter Entei. I found it. There's Entei. Not really. I wish. Hello? Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. No, it won't. You'll never get us a Choice Scarf again. Yeah, I was right about that, so. Look at the length of this video so far. That's relatively short, right? Well, according to the monitor for my recording, I've been recording for 35 minutes. And Entei has not appeared a single time. I mean, with Raikou it was reasonable because there was some stuff before it, right? But with Entei... Where's Entei? What the hell? Wait, is it here? I can't tell. Oh no. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll never know. Here's Stantler. Oh boy. Actually, Stantler's kind of rare, I think, actually. But it's not Entei, so I don't care. Yeah, Entei's not here. At least I hope not, because it was not on that map. I'll try putting on a repel, and then... Even if it is here, it's probably left by now, but... Yeah, it's gone. Okay, Pokegear. Oh my god! Oh my god. Please? Yes? Route 42? Route 42. We're on the same route. Okay. Hopefully this is how grass works. It's not. Shit. Wait, yes it is. Okay, cool. Entei has unique music? kinda. It's the same song. Whatever. Oh my god. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Entei. It's the more physically oriented of the two, and it has a lower speed stat. However, it gets a lot of really strong physical moves. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Flare Blitz. Until it gets Flare Blitz, you can always use Fire Fang. It gets a lot of Fang moves, actually. Bite, Crunch, Thunder Fang, if through a tutor, probably. It also has decent defense, and it actually does have a passable speed stat and special attack stat, so Entei can do a lot of things. It's not bad. I personally prefer Raikou just because Raikou is in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, and also I prefer special attackers over physical attackers. God damn it, I just poisoned it. And it roared me away. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Entei. I'll cut to whenever I'm fighting Entei again. Entei probably already fucking left because of that goddamn fucking Mareep. Please, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. Repel, repel, please. Did it run? Please no. Thank God. Okay. Water? Please, Entei. Maybe they do follow the rules with repel. I don't know, but I didn't change routes and I'm still on the same route as it, so hopefully it'll appear. Please. Please, Entei, it's all I ask is that you appear just one more time, even if you faint because of the poisoning. Thank you. Why did I poison you? Oh, now I can't even hit it because it might faint now. Mean look. Just, I don't know. I don't even know if these things respawn if you beat them, but I guess there's no point whining. Gotta try, even if it's fucking hopeless. Don't ask where I got the love ball. It was from Kurt, but Dusk Ball. Okay, I'm just gonna start throwing balls because I'm not confident that I can hit it without it. God fucking damn it! Okay, took a little break. Just getting a little frustrated there. Huey, I do not give a shit. Sup? The sky, Jesus, I hate you, Huey. At least with Todd, it was after I caught Raikou, but with Huey, he just doesn't care. He has no filter. And you know what? Some people like that. I don't. I'd prefer if you'd consider my feelings in all this, Huey. That goddamn Entei. I just like to make it known that my recording has now gone on for 50 minutes. So yeah, if it doesn't appear before like an hour has passed, I'm just gonna set this here for a little bit, and then I'll work on getting Entei again later. Seems Entei is much more inclined to use roar than Raikou was. Alright. Am I on the same route? Or... Nope. it is in the national park or Route 36, and I am on Route 37. And now it's all the way across the fucking world. I think. I can't tell. Our heads are too similar. Nope. It would probably have appeared first. I don't know. I'll try one more encounter. If not, it's not here. I don't know why. Sometimes Raikou and Entei's heads just disappear from the map. Okay, never mind. It's on this route. Okay. I think this would be a lot more tolerable if Roar didn't affect ghost types, but it does. And I can't put it to sleep because it's already poisoned. So I'm just gonna keep encountering it, letting the poison chip it down, and throwing dusk balls. And you know what? If things do get too terrible, I will just throw the Master Ball. Because I don't want to fail at this Entei after it's given me so much shit. It knows Flamethrower. Why didn't Raikou know Thunderbolt if Entei gets Flamethrower? That's a little bit bullshit. Poor Raikou. Did it carry over the Badly Poison? You'd think they'd treat it like being switched, where it just changed to normal poison, but maybe not. Because that poison did a little bit more than last turn. Stomp? Entei. I'm not complaining. Alright. One. Two. God. It got Dorito. Alright, okay, we need to use the Master Ball. We need to use the Master Ball right away, because... oh my god, that is not going well. Okay. Here we go. I do not recommend you do this. I also do not recommend you poison Entei, though. This is my last resort, because I accidentally poisoned Entei. Do not use this on Entei or Raikou. Save this, because there is one more Pokemon later on that I guarantee you would rather use this on. But I'm using it on Entei because I'm not willing to lose this thing. I'm not willing to have to go through the Elite Four to catch this. Entei was caught. I feel defeated. A Pokemon that races across the land. It is said that one is born every time a new volcano appears. 6'11", Jesus Christ, Entei. Stop being so tall. I'm not gonna name you, although I would like to. Alright, well, I guess since we checked Raikou, let's check Entei too. See if it was worth using the Master Ball on. I can almost guarantee you it wasn't. Our first fire type. Hates to lose. Modest, that's plus special attack minus attack. That's a terrible fucking nature. This was not worth the Master Ball. Both of these have bad natures, but like, at least Raikou we used an Ultra Ball on. This we used the fucking Master Ball. It has Fire Spin too. So if we caught this first, we could have used it to lock Raikou into a battle while also chipping damage, using chip damage over time, but... whatever. Whatever. Too late to go back now. Alright, well, this recording has gone on long enough. It's been 56 minutes, so... I'm going to switch these two back into the party. Gonna switch the party around to make it so the levels are all in order. Alright. And Now that this disappointment is over... God damn it. I had one job. I could have caught that Raikou on my own. I could have, and I didn't. And you know what? I'm taking full responsibility for that. But... next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, whenever I record that, it won't be soon. I assure you I'm going back to Kirby. But whenever we do have a next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we'll be exploring a few areas of Johto that we never bothered to go before. See you guys then.